the appointments and politics that. You saw what happened after those appointments, irrespective of political affiliation, they came out and
they are complaining about what this place.
oh, then
I think, politics is interest, number one, and also politics goes with dynamics. Politics is not static. It does not remain the same. It keeps changing, and there's always a shift. I think what President William Ruto has done to hand positions to opposition leaders, especially, let me talk about here in Western, for Governor Paranya. We've just been given an opportunity to resurrect our fortunes as a community. I think that we should also be looking at a greater unity, where we have Moses Wetangula, we have Musalia Mudavadi, we have Wycliffe Paranya. Can these guys come together and work together for the interests of the community? We've been given another chance. I think we've been given a political lifeline. So from where I am concerned, and one person who believes in the unity of a community, I don't think I would be saying that appointment of Paranya will now wipe out Wetangula, will wipe out Mudavadi. Every person has their own following, and they do have people who like them or ascribe to them.
And what about, we saw immediately, 24 hours after President Ruto named those other 4 leaders from ODM as CSSs, we saw a group of leaders from Western Kenya, SG, ODM, UDA, Governor Natembeya, and others converging in Nairobi. And they are sort of now considering charting a different political path. What interpretation could you give of this?
I don't know what to say, Alan, because if you say they are charting a political path, I don't know what they are charting, because they have not invited me. Maybe my age, because I'm 54, I may not qualify. Yeah, so I may not. Maybe they are politics. I don't ascribe to politics of reaction and antagonism. That is not the way I usually go. So I cannot speak about them because, one, I don't know what they stand for. I don't know what they stand for. What I know is some of them have been close associates of President William Ruto. So what informs them now to come for another outfit, I have no idea, because all along, even when we try to go there to President William, they're always like this. So I do not know what has informed them to have a change of heart. So I don't think I'm going to comment. All I want to say is that as a member of Lurambi, I feel I'm blessed and privileged, because I am hosting Kakamega Town in my constituency, and I ask all political people, whether they are visitors, tourists, they are welcome. Whatever they come, whether we have those who are coming in tourism, those who are coming for political agenda, let them come in Kakamega Town, and let them not be in a hurry to leave. We want to see our economy grow. Our economy cannot just grow on our own. We need all these people coming in. And my people come out in large numbers to meet these people and hear from them, because they are bringing an economy. But in terms of Kakamega Town, there is no vacuum of leadership. I am the elected member of parliament, and elected with so many votes. You can come in Kakamega Town, have your meeting, and go because it's okay. But at the end of the day, I will be the one to inform the decision and direction, because there's no vacuum.
Nice. Thanks so much.
I don't think there will be, ODM won't die, because politics, let me ask you, when we were campaigning in 2022, were we looking to be in opposition? No, we were campaigning to be in government. We were every political party, even right now, the Democrats and the Republicans, each one of them, even Kennedy, he was campaigning to win. There's no one who's campaigning to be a backbencher or to be in the opposition or the minority. So politics is how you maneuver. And so if we maneuver and get somewhere where we can get a share of resources for our people, what is the problem? Because I was asking some people, they were telling me that we keep saying Ruto must go. Yeah, Ruto must go. But in the morning, he has not gone. Ruto must go. In the morning, he has not left. I have even seen him in the course, people applauding him and welcoming him. Now, you tell me, I keep singing Ruto must go for 3 years, for real? And then my people need electricity. Now, Pio Wandai, my friend, my party member, my minority leader, is the Minister of Energy. What makes you think that I'll not walk to his office to look for transformers? It's even easier. Wycliffe and Beto Paranya, cooperatives, all these small business things and cooperatives, what will make you think that I will not go to his office to claim a share? Mbadi, my chairman, is now the CS treasurer. Me, I didn't know who Njukuna Ndungu is. I never met him. I never shook his hand. I don't even want to know him. Yeah? But now Mbadi, I know him personally. Mbadi, I even have his number. I'll tell him, Mbadi, next budget, C41, should be a past tense story. So that's politics. So somebody should not just tell us that we are dead, the party is there. And there will be, come 2027, it will be a very different information. Very different information, I'm telling you. That one I can tell you off camera. And it's loading. And it will be unsurmountable. I've told you because I've been here longer.
Nice. DG,
Yes.
there isn't political give birth to a new political outfit given the new developments from those who call themselves as new generation leaders?
First of all, I want to say that from what the president did, it was actually a political masterstroke, picking 4 key leaders actually from ODM, the chairman, 2 deputy party leaders and minority leader, and making them cabinet secretaries. It is a masterstroke politically. And the wind of change now is sweeping across the country. At course, you saw how the president was received. In Western here, we have no room for political brokers. We welcome the appointment of Paranya into the cabinet because it's a plus to us. It's a plus to us. You consolidate the effort of Oparanya, Wetangula, and Musalia Mudavadi. You create a strong political bargaining force in the government for us to secure development. We are also happy that since independent, the community has actually gained under Ruto's leadership. From independence, we didn't have Commissioner General KRA. We have a Commissioner General KRA from the Luo community. From independent, we've never had an IG. We have an acting IG now in office, who is actually the deputy IG. From independent, we have never had a DPP. We have a DPP from the Luo community. We are gaining. Let's gain more. The disgruntled element, don't complain when your brother gets something. When your brother is rewarded, please be patient. Next time it will be you. Don't be disgruntled. We don't want such kind of politics, political brokers. And we know they are being sponsored even by outsiders to divide the Luo community. We remain steadfast. We will join hands with the elected leaders, Mheshimiwa KHAMALA, the MCAs. We want to form a formidable force towards 2027 and we will sweep all the seats. There's a new outfit coming and it will sweep Western. So we are consolidating now. This was a masterstroke. We are now arranging the gears towards 2027. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
DAP, your party,
yes.
Wiper, Jubilee have remained in Azimio. We have some members, senior ranking members like you, are a deputy party leader, if I'm not wrong. You're also a deputy governor, 3rd time being elected, facing an election and making it. Maybe do you think that some of these party leaders really make some decisions which affect senior ranking members and ordinary members whose political future may, if you can actually just follow these decisions, then your political future may hang in the balance?
As Honorable KHAMALA said, politics is about interest. I'm not permanently in DAP or I'm not permanently deputy governor. I might grow to another position. We might form another outfit. But what I can tell our leaders who are in DAP, that let DAP, led by Eugene Wamalwa, remain in the opposition. Let Kalonzo remain the leader of opposition. Let Kioni and Uhuru remain in the opposition. The constitution envisage that there will be a government and there will be opposition. Everyone cannot join the government. So let them form the opposition. DAP has 6 members of parliament, and the Jubilee side, all of them joined the government, all the MPs. Wiper has 21 members of parliament. So there will be 27 members of parliament. They can form our opposition, make noise there for checks and balances in the government. Yeah.
Maybe during the National Accord era, during Kibaki and Raila time, the Raila side could not be sacked without consultations with Raila. But we can see Raila now sort of really saying that these members went on their own. Can these positions maybe ring-fenced in law in that the president cannot reshuffle, or rather if he reshuffles, but cannot fire them at will without consulting the opposition that brought them on board?
I can tell you authoritatively, I spoke to Raila Amolo Odinga yesterday. ODM is going to have a management committee meeting next week, and they are going to draft an agreement between the government and ODM. They will ring-fence particular ministries that Joho, Oparanya, Wandai, and Chairman Mbadi will not be reshuffled anyhowly. The ministries will be ring-fenced for the purpose of ODM. And the management committee meeting will decide, and after that an agreement will be drafted. And this one I can speak authoritatively because I've spoken to Baba myself. Yeah.
Finally, on my part, does it, the nomination of Wycliffe Oparanya, does it maybe whittle down the influence of Mudavadi and Wetangula in West Africa?
You know, Oparanya is not competing with Musalia. They are competing over what? Musalia is Prime Cabinet Secretary and Minister for Foreign Affairs. Oparanya is Minister for Cooperative. Wetangula is the Speaker. I don't see where they converge, where there can be a collision, completely. They don't converge anywhere. Everyone will serve Kenyans in his docket. Because Oparanya is not running for presidency now. Ruto is still the president till 2027. And I don't see Oparanya running for presidency in 2027. I don't see Musalia running for presidency in 2027. I don't see Wetangula running presidency in 2027. Unless they announce in 2026. But for now, we have one president and we have 3 key leaders from our community, and we respect them.
I don't know what is the stand because they are doing just no reports, right? No report. I mean, the call, especially when it comes to Ruto and the position of the government right now. Is it because of inclusion of some of the positions in the...
No, I was blowing hot because I was supporting the agencies. They were demanding for accountability of the national resources, both at the county and at national level. And I still retain that stand. My only comment is that we welcome the appointment of Oparanya. When your brother is in the government, you feel happy. It's an all-inclusive government. But previously, Kakamega did not have a cabinet secretary. We are in opposition. Yeah. But now we are happy we're in the government. We have ACS. Politics is interest. That's why I was playing hot and cold. Yeah. It's now about interest.
Now President Ruto is scratching our back.
He's scratching our back.
Ruto has now come to Kakamega County to scratch our back. Unafanya makashiri. You relax the back.
You never know. Next time is